Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Bxrry. We covered it previously in a video where I mentioned how his stepdad destroyed his entire setup, and I did donate $200 to him in order to help him get that setup back. Now this goes beyond Bxrry's setup being destroyed, because in his videos that he posted and his tweets, he was, he was saying stuff like, I don't know if I should live. He was saying stuff that he was being abused by his stepdad, like really bad stuff. And then he disappeared for a whole day. Nobody knew where he was, and he eventually turned up. He said his phone was dead and he had to run away from home without shoes, stuff like that. And now he's at his grandma's house. Now we have major crazy updates about this situation from today, guys, and we're going to cover them throughout this video. And I want you guys to decide at the end, does Bxrry still need help or does he not? Because it seems like his stepfather might be forcing him to make these videos. He left a crazy comment saying help earlier today, and then also in another video he said everything's good, guys, don't worry, but then people donated and said cough if you're in trouble, and guess what? He coughed. It's crazy, guys. I need you to watch this whole video to understand everything that happened today. Now let's jump into it. Now when this situation went down, Bxrry was under 10,000 subscribers, I believe. Now he's sitting at 115,000. That's right, guys, he's gained over 100k in the last couple days because of this. Pretty insane. It does show how much of a strong and supportive community we are, so I do want to say shout out to you guys for coming out and supporting Bxrry throughout this dark time. But anyways, today he uploaded a new video, finally, and he said, YouTube, thank you all so much, I'm okay. And then in this video, let's go and roll a couple of clips of what he said.
I just want to, before I get any further, I just want to let everyone know I'm fine, 100% fine. I'm not at my house right now, but I'm working on it. Things are getting so much better. There's just like over $3,000 total in donations, and I don't know how else to say thank you. Either way, this isn't the way that I want to get it at all. I never expected this much publicity. I don't really talk about it too much. I've never talked about it publicly or if anything, but I have bad thoughts, and if you follow me on Twitter, I'm super sorry. It was at the heat of the moment. I'm very bad with dealing things under pressure, and I realized this. It's like YouTube saved my life, and more than one. I don't know where I would be right now if I didn't have YouTube, and it's a scary thought, but it's so hopeful at the same time. The situation with my stepfather, it's getting better. There's so many people threatening really bad things, and I want that to stop right now.
Okay, so overall he mentioned that he was super thankful for all of the support, but he also said at the end of that video that him and his dad's relationship is improving and that we should stop threatening them or doing crazy stuff. So everything seems great, right? But then this comment was pinned at the top of that video at the beginning of the upload. It says, I'm saying this as fast as possible, then deleting this. I was forced to make this video and delete the last one. Help. Wow. Okay, so everybody started freaking out when they saw this. And then also, on top of this, 7-7 Clan, a lot of people were probably close with him because they're in the same team, commented this on the video. He is being forced to make this video by his stepdad. You can clearly tell from the video. So now everybody's freaking out. They think he's being forced to make this, like he's in major trouble. And it makes sense because he said help in his comment. But then Bxrry went live on his YouTube channel and he opened up about the whole entire situation, and he basically said, I'm fine, everybody needs to stop freaking out, and it was almost impossible to tell if he was being serious or not, or if somebody was forcing this from him, and everybody is freaking out once again. Because while he was making the video, he was all calm, and he's saying the situation is fine, everybody needs to calm down, but then somebody donated multiple times and said, if you're in trouble, cough right now, and he would literally cough like 5 seconds later. So I have no idea what's going on, guys. Let's roll a bunch of clips from that video so you guys can see exactly what Bxrry said and the coughing situation.
So it's time to stop, okay? I'm not honest with you. I'm sorry for that. I'm not telling everyone what's happening because in all reality, it's my personal business. I understand I made it public to everyone, but here's everything that you need to know, okay? The police have been in and out of my house. I'm not there at the moment. I just see it on camera. I keep getting calls from my parents. They're arresting my dad at this moment. That's not what I want, because here's what you don't understand, and here's what I've been hiding from you. Okay, so my family, my brothers, my mom, they need him. They need my stepdad. Okay? Without him, nothing. We lose our house. We lose absolutely everything. If he goes to jail, I'm done. I don't have a place to stay. I don't think you understand what situation I'm at right now. 4 times the police have came. 4 times. All right, all right. If he loses his job, I don't think you understand. Everything that I have, it doesn't matter anymore because I won't have a place to stay. I will go to foster care. I don't think you understand what's on stake right now. Okay, maybe the video that I made was forced. Okay, because maybe I just needed people to stop doing this. Everything I've had has been leaked. My address is all over the internet. #1 gaming news, all over my case right now. Absolutely everywhere, and it needs to stop. And I don't think you understand. The video, I had to delete it because it was getting out of hand. Because situations that stay at home belong at home, period. And I should have never put it on the internet. The only reason why I put it on YouTube is because I needed money for my new setup. That's it. I'm only 16 years old. I don't want to lose everything. I'm kicked out of my house right now. All of you pretty much know this. But if my dad loses his job, it's over. That's all I'm saying. There is no Bxrry on YouTube, right? Because my setup, everything that I need is over there. That can't happen. I'm watching my sub count on my laptop. This will not be a thing. Nothing's going to matter if I don't have a place to stay. And that's the one thing that everyone's missing. My stepdad, he has his flaws. Whatever happened, it was serious. I understand. It wasn't right, but he's a provider. He is a provider, and I need him. Okay? And this is only making things worse and worse, and so many news stories keep coming at me. Literally, I've had everything leaked of mine that isn't anyone's business, and it's stupid. I put myself in this situation, and I thought I would be able to get myself out of it, but you all clearly saw, hey, this video isn't legit. Sorry, my bad. It needs to be taken down because I want to have a happy life. YouTube is the only dream that I've ever had, and I've hit 100,000. This is not how I want to hit 100,000 at all. This isn't it. The police constantly coming to my house is not going to change anything. That only makes the situation worse.
So I will say, guys, do not leak his address. Do not call the cops anymore. The cops are already involved. There's no need to call them anymore. Clearly, they're under investigation, so we don't have to get involved ourselves anymore. So Bxrry is right in this situation. Whether he's being forced or not to make this video, you guys shouldn't be trying to take matters into your own hands. Just show him support by watching his videos, leaving likes, and comments. That's it. But Bxrry now also mentioned in this live stream how the whole entire thing went down, how his setup got destroyed, what happened leading up to that event, so let's roll it.
This is the story because what's happening is so many people are making up random things that just aren't true, and it's getting out of hand. So here's what happened. I'll only tell what's appropriate for all of you to know. Okay, so 4 days ago, my step-parents were on a honeymoon, my stepdad and my mom, and they came back and they asked me to do something. It was to clean, if you know 7 Nelly, my guinea pig. It's the cleaner cage, right? And so I wasn't feeling too good. I forgot to do that. Easy stuff. What happens? My mom comes back. She's super disappointed. She's like, I told you to do this, but this didn't happen, right? And so, hold on. Okay, so then after that, I tried to go and apologize to my mom, and as I'm doing it, I told my dad. He starts talking to me in the middle of my stepdad. I'm like, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my mom. It was disrespectful at the time, and I'm sorry for disrespecting him or whatever. So he comes back in my room. I'm not going to tell you what he says. I'm not going to tell you what he did. Just know that all my stuff's broken. He broke it. Tells me to get out. I run out. I don't have any shoes. I go over. I'm just running. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I'm super lost, and this is where the tweets start. On Twitter. This isn't when the video happens. I'm tweeting because I'm super scared. My phone's about to die, and everything. I'm super nervous. I was really, really scared. So then the police find me after I call them. Like I said, the cops have already been called. There's no need to continue this. The cops come and they take me home. After they take me home, what happens is they look at my stuff, need to make sure it's confirmed damage. There's so many pictures. My stuff's damaged. My PC, monitors, everything. Not everything. My microphone still works. My keyboard still works. There's some holes in my chairs, but that's not what I care about, you know. And then I go and then I make the video as the cops were still outside, okay. And I make that heat of the moment. I shouldn't have made it. I just thought, hey, everything on YouTube is literally about to fall apart for me right now. And that's just kind of how I was thinking, you know? That's just kind of how it's, because literally when you have everything that you've worked for so long just fall apart in front of you, then you think it's over. And that's why I made it. I just thought I needed the money at the time, which I do, but I'm okay now. I'm perfectly fine.
So that's what he said about the situation, but now let's move on to the coughing part because it 100% happened multiple times. Take a look.
If you don't know, my mom doesn't have a job. It's 100% on him. 100% on him. Everything that my stepdad does.
Alright guys, so here we are. Here is the video. It's unlisted, but you can see the comments right now. People are saying cough if you're being forced. Also, people are saying turn the camera around. He never turned the camera around, but he mentioned it a few times, and he kind of just blew it off, I guess.
I'm not.
Maybe because someone is behind him. I don't know. You can see in the reflection of his glasses. It's hard to see what's going on.
Perfectly fine.
But here's the coughing
bruises,
part.
Nowhere. Cops confirm that. I literally... I'm okay. I'm good. I saved myself. All of these donations... Hold on. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. Please stop. That's all I can say. Please.
And there's that, guys. He coughed in that situation. He coughed in the other clip that we've seen. I don't know what to say. I mean, maybe he actually had a cough. Maybe we should stop. All I can say is from this video, guys, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I feel weird making this video because I don't know if we should be saying stuff about this anymore. I don't know if he wants us to stop. It's just, it's all messed up. It's a weird situation. Barry, I hope everything is okay for you. That's the thing I worry about the most. But that's the video, guys. I don't know. I'm out of here. Peace.